morning, Miss.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you, Miss?
Suaranya
Good
terdengar.
morning, Miss. Mohon maaf, Miss. Suaranya nggak kedengeran.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Saya jadi pesakitan. Mau ditanya apa? Tahu. Whether I can answer it or not, I don't know.
It's okay, Miss.
Where are you from? From
Uh,
administrasi niaga.
yeah.
Yes, Miss. In business administration.
How are you?
Don't ask me about secretariat, the work of secretary, because I don't know.
Okay. Before we start the interview, I want to say thank you.
Don't say interview. Oh.
What should we say? What?
Yes, your intonation is funny. Interview.
Oh, Indonesian.
Oh, Miss. Before we start the interview, say thank you to you for taking the time to be an interviewer in this interview a few days ago.
Sorry. First of all, I would like to apologize that around me is very noisy because there are so many moths that is near my house and they are what is it? Competing. The sound is competing to each other.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss, no problem.
Yes, Rizal.
A few days ago, we got an assignment from performance course to course to interview one of one lecturer.
But
And
I'm not
before we
your
start,
lecturer.
yes, one of Polban lecturer, all Miss. Yes. Before we start the interview, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Rizal Eka, and two of my friends are Salsabila Aulya and Diva Aulya.
I will be a second interviewer.
Diva.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm a same class with Rizal and Salsa.
Yes. What? But are you from Bandung?
Oh, yes, I'm from Bandung, Miss.
If it is Diva, if it is Rizal, I forget to ask him. From Bandung too?
Same with me. He live in Bandung too. So.
And then where is your address then?
Me, I
Where
live
do you live in Bandung?
in Bale Endah. Bale Endah.
It's far away.
It's not too far. It take 1 hour to.
Yeah, 1 hour is far away. You can imagine if you every morning you have to go to Palban then.
Yeah. I should.
Now you are lucky then.
Yeah, I'm so lucky. Because if offline, I should go like around 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You can imagine it.
Yeah. So I will ask you some question. But first of all, and so sorry if there same question with Rizal. And I'm sorry if if I suddenly speak in Bahasa, or because my
What is Bahasa?
Bahasa Indonesia, I mean.
Ah, you have to say Indonesian, not Bahasa.
Yes.
Indonesian.
Yeah, because
Nanti saya marahin.
because my English is not very well. So I will start. First of all, I want to know your your name.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
So may I know your name and how should I call you?
Oh,
Yeah.
same question ya.
Yeah.
My name is Joyce Merawati. Just call me Joyce. For full name, As Rizal. And then I'm sure that he cannot remember what is my full name. A very long name.
So Miss Joyce, where do you live?
I live in Jalan Sukahaji.
Oh, is it far from Polban?
No, it's only 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's only 2 kilometers from Polban. Geger Kalong. Geger Kalong Hilir. It's near, right?
Yeah. So as a lecturer, how long have you taught as a lecturer in Polban?
Titi. When Risa asked me, it is about 32 years.
30, 32?
32 years. So
Quite
before
long.
you were born,
Yes,
I have been at Palban, no?
it's been a long time.
Mm.
Um, uh, the next question, what subjects do you teach in Polban and in what majors?
At the beginning, I taught in civil engineering and mechanical engineering, but now I'm teaching in the English department and also civil engineering and energy engineering. I never teach in commerce.
Oh, so you only teach English and teach around 30, 3 majors.
32. Oh, yeah, in
Yeah.
three departments.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Um, so next question, what is the reason why you become an English lecturer? Is it because you are interested in English, or is there any reason?
Pardon?
Uh, what is the reason why you become an English lecturer? Is it because you are interested in English, or is there another reason?
Well, because, actually, when I'm as old as you, when I was as old as you, I don't like English. Shh, don't say anything. I don't like English because my English teacher is very strict and can we say very cruel? Not cruel, but very strict and oh, I get scolded when I cannot say blood until I cried, and then I don't like English. But but uh, the meeting has been upgraded to also unlimited.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got.
Uh, and then and then I have to study English because of my parents, My parents would like me to study in English. Actually, I can go on to economic department or mathematic department because my mathematics is also good at that time. But my parents asked me, to go on to English. Okay, and then year, the first year, I just cried all the time why I should learn English. English is very difficult. Yeah, but because I have to study, then I have to be successful. That is my passion. And then able to finish within 3 years and then continue another 2 years. And actually from the from passing the D3, just say 3 years to go on to another 2 years is only 15 students can continue it directly. So it means that only those who are good can continue it. And this also encouraged me to continue it.
Yes,
See,
I see.
because the others should go to work first and then go back to study for another 2 years or another 1 year. But I can continue it to another 2 years directly. So that's encouraged me to study, and I'm uh, I'm getting falling in love with English. So it means that I can do it. And then why I'm teaching English? Yes, because I think that for girls at the times that is a secured job, yeah. Because teaching, it means that there is not many. I mean that uh, many crime many things that is uh, yeah, my parents don't like it to start to work something like, for example, my what is it my all my uh what is it sister-in-law and brother-in-law, why don't you work in the bank? Because you can work in the bank and then get a better salary. Why you don't work in a company to be a secretary or something like that, so that you can get more money? But I think that to be a teacher is secured, because even though the money is not big, but I mean that I can still educate my children at that time. Mhm.
Okay. Let's another question. How did you feel when you were a student at university and now as a lecturer?
Did I feel the difference?
I don't know.
Yes, I think yes.
What do
I
you
don't
feel?
know. When I was studying at a university, it seemed that I have to study with a high discipline. When I was in a university, even though at that time I got an accident on the way to university, and it seemed that it is very small wound, then I still go to the lecture even though it is at 7 o'clock, and it is on even though it is only a religion class.
Yes.
Yeah, the religion class, I still go into that class first, and then after that I go to clinic, or I ask some help uh, to take some to give some medicine to the my wound.
Yes.
So this is to show that uh, I don't like to escape from the class,
Ah, see.
even though I studied abroad when I studying at New Zealand at that time, because the government pay for me. Not the government of New Zealand pay for me to study there. I never miss any single class. I always come. But now the student at Paul Ban seem that very easy to escape from the class. I don't know. This is the one that I cannot accept. If the student escape because of, well, I don't know, whether it is the reason from the family or from other thing, or yeah, ma'am, I have to accompany my mother to go blah 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 blah, atau ma'am, I got the apa I got the apa itu urusan keluarga, so I miss the class, I ask permission for the class. I cannot imagine it because that is not in my background knowledge or my experience. Yeah, kebiasaan, my usual. And also my son. Yeah, my son, even though he was sick at that time, he was vomiting, he got diarrhea, he still go to school in the university and also in the SMA. Even though it is a bit fever, just go. And then uh, and then at that time he was studying at Maranatha. Yeah, Maranatha. It's still near here. And then at that time in the morning he got diarrhea. And then I asked, "Are you going to go to school?" Yes. Huh? Something like this. His face is red. And then you still want to go there? Yes. Okay. I let them go. I put him there. And then at 4, that is early in the morning, at 7. And then at 4, he phoned me, "Mom, directly, quick, come here." Okay. I come there. Cepet, cepet, cepet. Why? Just wait in the parking area. And after that, directly from there, I go to the hospital. And then he's shaky. And then apa tuh istilahnya dehidrasi, dehydrated. Then finally he put some infus, apa tuh istilahnya, very quickly. There are so many liquid put into his body, and he's also vomiting all the time. See, even though something like this, he still go on to study. And I don't know what is Paul Band student.
Even ada SP yang kayak gitu.
Iya, iya. Ada SP masih gampang aja. Oh, gunakan SP. Oh, gunakan ini. Aduh, gunakan alpa. Kalau alpanya sudah habis bilang sakit. Sakitnya udah habis bilang rajin. Nggak tahu deh.
Okay. So I will ask next question. How do you respond to the current English language skills of Polban students?
Karen.
Yeah,
Karen.
Karen.
Based on the test, based on the final test, the student current English skill is getting better. But now, their listening score are better. But at the beginning, in 1990s, tahun 90-an, until 2007, what I know is until 2007 or 2007, yeah. Their listening skill is very weak. Kalau dari hasil TOEFL atau IPT, Anda belum pernah dites IPT ya?
Belum.
Yeah. From the EPT score, because I have, at that time, I was the head of UPT Bahasa, so I know the score. At that time, long time ago, they always complain about the listening. And now they still complaining, but the result is good, better than better than structure and reading.
Ah,
The words is the structure.
okay. I'm gonna ask how to build confidence in communicating with using English.
How? What to build confidence?
Yeah, in
A lot of practice.
um
A
uh
lot of practice.
uh apa ya? Is there any ways to learn English quickly?
Yes. If you want to be able to speak, it means that you have to listen a lot. If you are going to be able to write, it means that you have to read a lot. So
Uh,
actually, human being, a human brain is something like a manufacture, pabrik.
yes.
You can produce something, you need some input, ini, and the input is from listening and reading,
Uh,
and the production is speaking and writing.
um, uh, in your opinion, it's important speak English with grammar.
No,
Mm.
for speaking, the most important thing is understandable.
Yeah.
Good pronunciation. I means that understandable means the pronunciation should be good, should be understandable, and also the structure is not very necessary. Structure is very important for reading and writing, because when you write, the reader will not understand if your structure is wrong.
Yes.
You kan?
Yeah.
Okay. I make a lot of mistake when I'm speaking now.
Same. Uh, so even in a job, like speaking not grammar, it's not important
Uh, yeah,
when
of course important, but not something like the
should.
S, she apa ya, smartphones not necessary. See, yeah, might be it's not sound well, but it's okay. Yeah, but if it is in a formal conversation, remember with the politeness.
Ah, yes, miss.
Yeah, remember
Okay.
with the politeness. Okay.
Um, I will give you a last question.
Yes.
How do you hope or expect for Polban students English skill in the future?
Pardon. Okay.
Uh, how do you hope or expect uh, for Polban students English skills in the future?
My expectation is you can get the TOEIC more than 900, or at least more than 600. TOEIC, yeah, TOEIC,
Yeah,
TOEIC, TOEIC test. Have you ever been taking a TOEIC?
I don't know different TOEIC and TOEFL.
TOEFL is for studying, TOEIC is for working, and also for studying, which is in Asia, around Asia, like China, Japan, Korea. They are using TOEIC,
Uh,
yeah, for communication, for international communication only. And the TOEIC, if you got the more than 605, it means that that is your basic requirement for working actually. And then, but if it is for studying in Japan, I think it's more than 800. They require more than 800. Yeah, but don't worry, your your friend or your senior, some of your senior can get 950, 920, 900 and even 990. That is the
Big,
utmost.
big
Yang
score.
paling tinggi 990 and it's
So
sudah ada satu. It is not from English department. They are from CTK, from computer department.
oh,
And you know the one which is from which is 960 is from uh, civil engineering.
so it's out English department.
But AN never.
I will, Miss.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay. I wish all the hopes can be realized by the Polban student. And I think the interview is enough. Thank you for your help for being my interviewist for this interview. And sorry for disturbing your time. I hope you always healthy. Nice to meet you and have a nice day, Miss.
Okay, good luck then.
Okay.